Alright guys, like I told you, I have a nice set of panniers for this bike. The brand new Royal Enfield Himalayan 411. And you can see this is the genuine motorcycle accessories Royal Enfield, which I got off Germany for much cheaper, way cheaper than here. And in fact, now I think it will be time to unbox it and attach it to the bike. So here is what I'm gonna do. Nice. You can see here. Let me take it out. Alright, so here they are. I removed them from the box and now I think it's time to mount them on the bike. On this one it says the left one and this is the right lock. So time to take it out from the foil, protective packaging, and attach it to the bike. It's a very beautiful day today, 27 centigrades, so just like summer, although it's still spring, guys, and I'm very happy to unpack it. Kochani, dzisiaj temperaturka 27 stopni, po prostu jak lato, jak na Ibizie. Nic, tylko zamontować i śmigać na moto. Dobra, już to mamy. Oho, super. Czy jeden jest? Teraz drugi. So one is out, now the second one. This one is more tightly packed. It's got a nice lock on, so if you want to close your panniers, that's it. Obviously some places around the globe you have to watch out because they will steal them. Fortunately I don't live in such a place. Okay, there we go. So they are ready to be mounted. Let's take them on. Alright, it will be time to attach. Now, if you look closely, there are such screws here which you can loosen up. Alright, and that's what you need to do before attaching your panniers. Alright. Już? Ja pewnie. To możliwe. Pewnie. All right, and you can see, guys, this is as easy as that. Easily mounted. You can probably detach it just as easy as that. Now time for the second one. Alright guys, so the reason why I'm mounting it this way is because if you've seen some of the videos on YouTube, they mount the locks in this way, so all the weather and the rain and so on gets into your lock, so this is not a good idea. Instead, all the tire spray and the debris and dirt get on the side and over here, not on the back here. So this is kind of protected from the weather conditions in this way, and looks just as good. But obviously, if you're a fan of opening it this way, so it's just as good. For me, it works that way. In other words, have it open on this side, and it's as easy as that to mount it on. Just tighten it here so you can't turn it anymore. From the side, then tighten the plastic knob with your hands, the nut, and it's fixed. So as you guys can see, it stays on there. Here it's a warning here that you shouldn't exceed 112 kilometers per hour, but it's not really comfy to ride this bike at higher speeds. So there you go, and let's lock it up. I'm gonna show you the lock and some reflective pieces in a second. Alright guys, let's mount the other side. So you press it in such a way so it goes over here, and then you slide it in, turning that steel bar upwards, and then you need to tighten the screws. The same on the other side. All right, and it's as easy as that, guys. So it's on. So guys, this is done. It looks perfect. I've got nice extra luggage space for going to work, for example, and obviously I won't have to bother having a rucksack with me or a backpack. All right guys, so let's stick those reflective pieces on there. And that's how the bike looks with the panniers on. Very cool. Instead I'm gonna place 2 on here. Alright. So the panniers are ready. Let me do a 360, guys. Looks really, really good. All right, so that's it. Let me show you guys the locking and we'll be done here today. Now I've got 2 sets of keys in each pannier. Let's see if they fit or they have to be separate. That means there's 1 set open both, or it's 1 for the right one and 1 for the left one. Let's check it out. Yes, so in fact you get 4 keys, so 1 set opens both. That's a good idea. Nice. So that way they are closed. You can't open them, at least with your hands. And now they are open. So again, I explained the reason why I mounted it this way. In other words, this lock doesn't get all the wind and all the rain when you ride in this way. It's somehow protected. And well, I showed you how easy it is to fix them and also remove them. I'm not gonna bother to remove them because I'm gonna use them all the time, so that's the way it works, for me at least. Easy to open, easy to close, genuine parts. So these are all Royal Enfield original parts, fitting nicely. The only comment I have is probably some of you will be worried because this bar doesn't stick very far. I would hope that Royal Enfield would make or elongate this metal piece so it sticks a bit higher up, and obviously that would be safer in this case rather than having it somewhere in the middle of this bar. So that's my only comment. But obviously, especially for off-road ride, because this can tumble off. This is, remember, this is plastic, so plastic is not very, very tough usually when it comes to different bumps. If you hit the ground, if you tumble on one side and hit this pannier, this will be usually cracked and destroyed. So in fact, I would guess metal bindings would be much safer than plastic ones, especially for off-road use. And these are my only comments as to the biker community. Obviously you can elongate it on your own, but this is a good comment to the Royal Enfield producers. This would be like 5 millimeters longer. Definitely would be safer than it is now. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for this is a really nice day again for watching and for enjoying the film. So beautiful 27 centigrades, and obviously time to enjoy a nice trip on the road. Kochani, jaki mam komentarz? No, zdecydowanie jeśli jeździcie na motocyklach i szczególnie w offroadzie, widzicie, że ta tutaj część metalowa nie wystaje zbyt wysoko. Wydaje mi się, że fabryka powinna to zrobić około pół centymetra wyżej, co najmniej, jeśli nie 1 centymetr, żeby to jednak zatrzymywało. Ponadto, jak wyobrazicie sobie, że przewrócicie się i rąbniecie tym kufrem, no to pójdzie w cholerę ten plastik i no nie będziecie mogli tego przyczepić. Więc co bym polecał? No zdecydowanie jednak metalowe tutaj ramki zamiast plastiku, który wygląda tak dosyć kiepsko. No i zdecydowanie też wydłużyć tutaj te końcówki metalu. Można to zrobić samemu, aczkolwiek no dobry komentarz dla fabryki, dla producentów, żeby jednak to zmienić i posłuchać troszkę głosu ludzi, którzy jeżdżą w offroadzie, bo widzę, że to tak jest zrobione troszkę na trasę, ale bardziej asfalt.